Have you ever thought about developing your own AI agent, but you don't know programming language? That's why you don't know how to do that. Well, that's not a problem. Hi, my name is Maruti and I'm back with another video where I'm going to show you how can you develop your own AI agent with your own customized data without writing a single line of code. Yes, this is 100% possible with Microsoft Copilot Studio. Today we are going to use Copilot Studio and we are going to build our own AI agent with that. Let's see how we can do that. Now the first thing which I want you to see right now is I have logged into my copilotstudio.microsoft.com with my organizational account. Yes, this is the only thing which you need. You cannot log into copilot.microsoft.com with your personal account. You need to have your organizational account associated with that. I have done that thing, and now once I'm done with that, first of all, on the home page of this Copilot Studio, they are showing me that I can either explore some of the agents which are available if I want to use them and customize them, or I can actually go through the learning resources and understand these things. Well, in my case, I'm going to click on Create. And when I click on Create, there is an option to create a new agent. This is going to create an agent that leverage end-to-end generative AI for task completion, knowledge sharing, and analytics, and many more. This is my new agent which I'm going to create right now. Let me remind you one thing, that if you're not familiar with Microsoft Copilot or the terminologies and components which are part of Microsoft Copilot, like topics and custom topics, if you do not know this kind of things, I strongly recommend you to check out this video, because in that I'm explaining all those conceptual topics. Once you are good with that, feel free to continue with this particular video. Now let's create our new agent. It's showing me right now, hello, I'm here to help you to build an agent so you can get more done. This is a simple chat box, kind of an automated generative AI application. What I have to do is I have to provide my prompt here, and then according to that, it's going to build an agent for me. In my scenario, I want to build an AI agent which can help all the students to get information about Azure AI certifications. Now in this case, because I'm focusing on certification related agent, I need to have some kind of a question answers based on which users are going to ask questions, and my AI agent should be capable to answer those questions. Well, in order to do this, let's start with a very simple prompt first. I am going to type here in the message, create an agent to help people with Azure certification exams. I sent this prompt. It's taking some time. You can see in the right side section, they are showing me some additional configurational things here. It's showing me that an agent is designed to assist individuals with Azure certification exam by providing study material, answering questions, and offering tips and best practices. Now, it's also showing me that provide accurate and up-to-date information about Azure certification exam. And then it's showing me multiple bulleted points in that. Now it's showing me here, great, the agent is now set up to assist individual with Azure certification exam by providing study materials, answering questions, and offering tips and best practices. Now, let's determine the name for the agent. So I have to give some kind of a meaningful name for the agent. Also, how about Azure Exam Helper? So they're giving me a suggested name here, that this is going to be an Azure Exam Helper. Please confirm or suggest a different name. I'm going to specify that I do not want Azure Exam Helper. I'm going to specify, let's name this agent Exam Mentor, which use friendly and professional tone. So now I'm not only specifying a name of the agent, I'm also specifying that I want this agent should always give answer in a friendly and professional tone. I send this prompt. It's showing me the agent name has been updated to Exam Mentor, and it will be using a friendly and professional tone. Now let's refine the instruction further. What specific task or actions should the Exam Mentor focus on to assist users with Azure certification exam? Now I may be going to have some kind of frequently asked questions and different things which my Azure certification exam helper can do for me. But as of now, I do not want to put any of those informations in this. So I'm simply going to click on this create button, which is at the right top corner. Let's see, it's going to set up our agent here, and then once the agent is set up, I want to test whether it's working well or not. As you can see here, my agent is ready. It's showing me that agent is ready, and here is what next I have to do. I can maybe add actions, I can build topics, I can publish my agent. These are the steps which I actually need to do if I want to build this Exam Mentor properly. But before we do that thing, right side, you can see we have a test pan. in this taste pane is showing me that, hello, I'm exam mentor, a virtual assistant. Just so you are aware, I sometimes use AI to answer your questions. If you provide a website during creation, try asking me about it. Next, try giving me some of the more knowledge by setting up generative AI. So basically, this basic agent is actually set up right now. So I'm asking a simple question right now, that how many fundamental certifications are there in Azure? Now, obviously, there are so many certifications which are part of Azure bucket, but I'm only focusing on fundamental certifications right now. So it should give me an answer based on the internet. It's showing me right now that as of now, Microsoft offers 3 fundamental certifications. Microsoft Certified Azure, which is AZ900, and Microsoft Certified AI Fundamental, which is EI900, and another one is Azure Data Fundamentals, which is DP900. Now, obviously, when this is giving me this answer, it is taking this data from internet. But if I want to refine this answer, or if I want to give more profound answer based on this with my customizations, I can surely do that thing with my own data. And for that, you have to check out this top tabs. You can see exactly on top of this agent, you have knowledge, you have topics, you have actions, you have activities. These tools are very important if you want to build your customized agent with all the customizations. Let's start with topics first. If I click on topics right now, it's going to show me that I have some custom topics which are created here, like goodbye, greeting, start over, thank you. These are my custom topics. If I click on the greeting custom topic, it's going to show me that for all the phrases like good afternoon, good morning, hello, they're actually going to reply with hello, how can I help you today? So instead of asking this kind of a question, if I simply put here hi or hello, it's going to use this particular custom topic and it's going to give me this kind of a phrases. Now, obviously, I can edit these phrases. I can give some other phrases also in this. And then according to that, I can change the response message also. This is how easy it is. Same way, if I go back to topics, I have a system topics also which are available here. There are 9 system topics which are visible in this case. If you want to start the conversation, or if you want to boost the conversation, or if you want to end the conversation, we have this kind of system topics which are available inside this. Now let me click on this particular one, which is conversational boosting. Now this particular topic is very important because you can see it is starting with the trigger that on unknown intent. So let's say when user is going to put a question and your AI agent is not able to verify what is an intent of the user, at that time this conversational boosting is going to get triggered. In this case, it's going to create a generative answer, and then this is going to associate with a specific data source which we can configure with this. Also, you can see here that when I scroll down into this one, I have a condition in which if I got the matching answer with that, it's going to take it. Otherwise, if the condition is not satisfied, it is going to follow into the fallback. And based on that, it's actually going to end the current topic. This conversational boosting topic is one of the way by which you can understand the step-by-step sequential logical flow of your AI agent. Now let's say right now I do not want to edit any of these topics. Instead of that, I'm going back to my topic section. I'm going to add a new topic, and in that I'm choosing that I want to add a new topic to create from description with Copilot. So I'm going to create my own topic now. I'm giving a name of this topic, ask about lab providers. Now the name of the topic I'm giving like ask about lab providers because we know in Azure certification there are many participants who wants to do practical labs and they do not have an access of an Azure cloud subscription. At that time, maybe they can take help of this particular topic and they can look for different lab providers which are available in the market. I'm simply going to add here that create a topic to, and then in that I'm specifying that when the user asks about lab providers, tell them to send an email to skilltech@gmail.com. Now this is our official email ID. So if you also want labs on a specific Azure certification, you can just email us at skilltech@gmail.com and we will be happy to help you in that. Right now, I'm going to click on create and my new topic is going to be created. It's showing me some issues here that your topic wasn't created. Try again. I'm going to do it once again. This is a common issue. It happens sometimes. So you just have to retry. Or if it is not working, I'm just going to try this that when the user asks about lab providers, tell them to send an email to @skilltech.gmail.com or contact Maruti Makwana. Now I'm just adding this particular additional line and I just want to retry this. I just changed and I added my name and it worked. Yeah, it looks like when I've added my name, it understood that Maruti is forcefully trying to create this topic, so it has to do that. I'm just kidding. But yes, I just changed this description in such a way. So phrases are lab provider, who are your lab providers, list of the lab providers, which labs do you use, or partner labs. If any of this kind of phrases are there, it's actually going to associate with this message where it's saying that for more information of lab providers, you can please contact the email ID which I mentioned or connect with Maruti Makwana. This is something which is my customized logic, so you can put whatever you want. Now, once this is done, I'm going to click on save. Hey guys, sorry for interruption. My name is Maruti and I'm here to make a very important announcement. I hope you are liking our videos and you're doing a continuous learning with us on an Azure Cloud and AI related topics. If you are enjoying this thing, I'm going to announce skilltech.club, which is our upcoming website, which is going to be launched very soon. We are here to tell you one thing, that everyone who is a subscriber of this particular channel will get Azure Cloud and Azure AI related certification courses free of cost in skilltech.club. So you will be a part of the skilltech.club kind of a membership automatically free of cost. And everyone who's a subscriber of this particular channel will get those benefits which are available in that. So what are you waiting for? I request you to please subscribe to this channel and share it with your friends and families if they are also interested in Azure Cloud and AI learning. That's it from my side. Now you can carry on with your learning. Thank you. Now it's showing me on the left top corner with the green tick that topic is saved. So now if I go back to my topic section, this new topic, which is ask about lab providers, is actually available. Now I'm just going to ask a simple question here. Where can I get labs for AI-900? Now let's see if my topic is working or not. There are chances it can take some delay and some time to associate with this, which is quite obvious. But right now when I do this thing, it's showing me that you can find labs for Microsoft certified AI-900 certification through several resources. It's showing me something like I can go to Microsoft Learn or GitHub or training programs or instructor-led training. It's giving me different informations like that. Then I'm asking another thing, share some lab providers with me. Now, the moment I say lab provider, you can understand this. When I ask only for the labs, it's actually showing you that these are the things where you can get, because Microsoft Learn is also providing labs to you with all the steps and instructions, but not the lab environment. And that's the reason when I ask for this particular word, that share some lab providers with me, is actually saying for more information about lab providers, you should please send an email to @skilltech@gmail.com or contact Maruti Makwana. Now, this is how it's showing me that my custom topic is actually working. Now, obviously, if I want to associate this kind of multiple questions, I cannot create custom topics every single time, because then I'm going to have a long list of my custom topics. Instead of that, I can actually use knowledge. And that's the reason you can see we have a second tab here, which is knowledge. In this knowledge tab, I'm going to click on add knowledge. I'm going to click to browse. I have one particular Word document which I have created for this kind of a thing. So I'm going to click to browse. Somewhere in my computer, I have a document called certification guide. Now this certification guide is actually having this kind of couple of frequently asked questions about Azure and AI certifications. I have just uploaded this particular certification guide.docx, which is a Word document, into this particular knowledge, and then I'm going to click on add. This knowledge is actually going to create a knowledge base. So basically, whenever you're going to ask question, it is going to be configuring this document as a knowledge base source. So it's going to find an answer from this document, and according to that, it's going to give you a response. Now, while this is going on, I can just showcase this document to you, so that you can also create this kind of a document with multiple FAQ answers. Now you can see I have a simple table here in the Word document. It has a frequently asked question, some answers associated with that, and some reference links in this. Now, I do not have much. I have 4 or 5 questions only, but it is all about how can I learn more about Azure and Azure AI certifications? Where can I get all the information about these exams and courses? Is there any prerequisite for this exam for AI 900? This kind of questions that I'm actually adding inside this with some kind of an answers as well as the reference links. Now, I'm just going to go back to my Copilot Studio. It's showing me right now that my knowledge is successfully added here, but the status of this knowledge is actually showing me in progress, because adding this knowledge, compiling this knowledge in this particular logical phase is going to take some time. You have to wait for 5-10 minutes, and then by that time, this is going to show you that this is successfully done. This is a place where you have to wait, so it's a perfect time to subscribe to this particular channel and like this video. If you are still with this video, it means you surely like this video. So press the like button, and if you have any specific video which you are looking for, you can just comment down in the comment of this particular video so we can create that video for you in our upcoming videos. Okay, I waited for I think 8 minutes, and then it's showing me right now that the status of this knowledge is actually ready, which means that now I can use this knowledge into my one or more topics. Let me click on topics. So I'm going into the system topics. Remember, we have that conversational boosting kind of a topic. I'm going inside this. Now this is my conversational boosting kind of a topic, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to close my testing tab. I'm going to open it here because I want to taste this. Let me refresh this. And now I'm going to ask a question like, how can I learn more about Azure and Azure AI certifications? When I do this, you can see it's going into create a generative answer, and it's showing me that you can learn more about Azure and Azure AI certifications from the MS Learn website or by checking the Skill Tech Club YouTube channel. Now, how exactly it got this answer? It's actually showing me the reference, that the reference is certificationguide.docx. Now, this means that my knowledge is actually working fine, and the knowledge is connected with this particular topic. Okay, now once this is working up to this point, before you publish this particular AI agent, you have to understand one thing, that we have to change the settings section of this. When we go into the settings section, we can change the agent's name, we can change the icon, or we can also go to security section where you can take care of the authentication. As of now, when I click on the authentication, I am going to choose no authentication. Basically, this means that my AI agent is going to be publicly available on any channel, and that means I don't need any authentication right now. Obviously, from security point of view, this is not a good idea, but I want this because I do not want to take care of authentication authorization right now. I'm going to click on save. Once this changes are actually saved successfully, we'll close the settings section. Now, after saving the settings, all we have to do is we have to go back to our channels. Once I'm there in the channels, it's showing me that I can actually publish this agent into multiple channels which are available here. But now, before we use it actually with the one particular demo website, let's click on publish. It's asking me, do you want to publish this agent? I'm going to say yes, and I'm going to click on publish. Do not worry about this particular risk which they are showing you. This is because of the no authentication option which we have selected. We'll click on publish. It will take few moments to publish this AI agent. Now you can see it's showing me that my agent is successfully published, and if it is published, I can actually see this content very soon. Now let me just try this thing with the demo website. So I'm clicking on demo website. It's asking me a welcome message is there, which is like, ask me about Azure certification exam. I have added this thing. Also in the conversation starter, I'm adding 2 messages like hello and who should I contact for Azure exams. You can put any particular messages here so that your end users who are going to use this AI agent should understand that how they have to ask the question. I'm going to click on save, and I'm going to copy this link. When the link is copied, I'm going to open this in the new separate tab. If your agent is successfully configured, it's going to show you this demo website with that agent. You can see my exam mentor agent is actually available here. It's showing me that dummy page, which is showing me the messages which I have added. And now it's showing me, hello, I'm an exam mentor, I'm a virtual assistant. Just so you are aware, I sometimes use AI to answer my questions. Cool. Now let me ask certain questions. Like the first question I'm going to ask here is, how many fundamental certifications are there in Azure? When I ask this question, it's taking time and then it's going to give me a response. It's showing me there are 3 fundamental certification exams and courses are available in Azure Cloud. It's showing me the fundamentals kind of thing, and it's showing me that it is Azure Fundamental, Data Fundamental, and AI Fundamentals. Also, it's showing me that it is giving me an answer from my knowledge which I've added, which is certificationguide.docx. Same way, if I ask some further questions like, how can I learn more about Azure and Azure AI certifications? It's showing me you can learn more about Azure and Azure AI certifications from the Microsoft Learn website or by checking the Skill Tech Club YouTube channel. And it's actually giving me a link here. If I click on this particular one, then maybe it's going to show me that document associated with that this is a YouTube channel link which they have given you here. So you can click on this and you can subscribe to our YouTube channel. So you can click on this, you can go to the channel and you can start your learning. Now, let me ask one last question, like how can I connect with lab providers? They're asking me for more information about lab providers. You can please send an email to skilltech@gmail.com or contact Maruti Makwana. Now, this is how it is working. You can see that it's actually giving me all the information. Now, if I ask some question which is not there in the document, for example, how can I learn more about AZ-3018 certification? Now, AZ-3018 is actually a certification for Azure Cloud Solution Architect. Now, it's an architect level certification course. We provide that, but we have not added any videos of this on our YouTube channel. Right now, when I ask this question, how can I learn more about AZ-3018 certification? When I send this request, it's actually going to collect this information from internet. It's showing me this time that you can learn more about AZ-3018 certification from Microsoft Learn website or by connecting with Microsoft certified trainers like Maruti. You can also check out the Skill Tech Club YouTube channels. This is actually combining all the things, and they automatically understood that even though in my document AZ-3018 is not there, I can provide trainings on that, and it's showing you the link which are associated with this. Now, this is how cool it is, and this is how it is smart enough to understand all the configurations inside that. I hope you like this video and you are going to try this thing by creating your own AI agents. That's it from my side today. Thank you so much, guys. This is Maruti Makwana signing out. I'll see you tomorrow with another video. Bye-bye.